Welcome to Real Issue Podcast. I am your host, Martel Llewellyn. Guys, if you are a Miami Heat fan, continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for all the support. If you're an NBA fan, subscribe to the channel. And thank you for all the support. So Chandler Parsons wants to see Damian in Miami. He said, imagine Damian Lillard on the Miami Heat with Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo. That would be something. Now, before we, get into trades and all this nonsense, it all comes down to Damian Lillard. He's the one that has been hinting to the Miami Heat. He said that the Miami Heat are obviously his first choice if he is to be traded, and it all comes down to Damian Lillard. He's going to be the one that's going to say, listen, Portland, I've stuck it out here as best as I could. I've been the franchise player. And one thing about Dame, I do commend him from not trying to run away from the grind, not trying to be on super teams. He wanted to be homegrown. He respects Portland. He wanted to put Portland on the map. But at the end of the day, no superstars coming to Portland, and Portland failed him over the past few years. They have not put a good team around him, in my opinion. I think that they traded away CJ McCollum, Norman Powell, all their great pieces, and got nothing in return. That sounds like a failure to me. Now, like I said, Damian Lillard, he's going to have to demand the Miami Heat if they do trade him, only because the Miami Heat don't have the best assets compared to other teams. Teams like the New York Knicks, the Thunder, they have more trade assets in terms of picks and better high-value role players, in my opinion. So, like I said, it really all comes down to Damian Lillard. Also, too, on the Miami Heat side, Tyler Hero is obviously our best trading piece. We're not going to trade Bam. We're not going to trade Jimmy. So at the end of the day, Tyler Hero, he's our third best player. So he's probably going to have to go. Now, in terms of draft picks, we're probably going to give up the few draft picks that we have. Maybe give away Nikola. I don't know. Who knows? But at the end of the day, I think that Damian Lillard would bring a lot to this Miami Heat team because even in this Denver series right now, they are struggling, and I mean struggling to score right now. And I think that if you have a guy like Damian Lillard in this series, now we're talking. Now we can compete, in my opinion. I think that just his scoring gravity, him shooting from the logo alone, you can't double team him at the logo. Why? Because now Jimmy and Bam, along with the great shooters that we do have in Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, Duncan Robinson, the floor, in my opinion, is going to be wide open. We know that Bam and Jimmy, they operate in the mid post. And I think having a point guard with the scoring volume like Dame would just open up the offense. I think that Spo, of course, would put the good defenders around Damian Lillard. I know a lot of people say he doesn't play defense, but that's why there's something called roster construction. You put defenders around Damian Lillard, which the Miami Heat, they pride themselves on playing defense. So I'm not really worried about that. But like I said, if he really is supposed to come to Miami, it all starts with Dame requesting Miami, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 2,000 subscribers.